Right, well, what you're looking at now is the other side. I was down the other side of that concrete wagon, and we're now up into what I call a little triangle. You can see the Hotel Venus through there, or part of it, and the crane from the new hotel. And behind that, you can just see in the middle there, creeping up, that's the Don Pancho. Hotel Don Pancho, the back of the hotel. So we are here now. If you hire a car, because you don't live in this part or want to go, this is where you can park the car to go to the market. If you find your way here, there's always normally space. So just a little tip. So if you want to go to the market and find somewhere to park, just up here is a good little space, because the market is just over the back there. It's not easy to climb over there. There's a big ditch, but if you did, then that's the quickest way to the market. You can see the mountains. Oh, you can see the cross from here. There's the cross. You can see the little tree to the right of the building, and right next to it, you can just pick out the cross, I think. Yep, right in the center of the picture there now. Just to give you an idea, that mountain range goes all the way across to Albier, where I was just a couple of days ago, if you saw my live video. And right, we'll just head up this little bit. We'll see what's up here. I know this road is the Avenida de Mallorca. So if you put that in to get to the square here, or the triangle here for parking, you can actually drive up through there. I did once with my big motorhome. I came down the other way and had to turn around and go back, and it was a bit of a shuffle. A 7-meter motorhome. Coming up here to another bar that I saw one of my friends performing, Shiwadi Wadi Gold, Peter and Barry, personal friends of mine. They perform as Shiwadi Wadi Gold, and this is Tommy's bar. I was told that they had one of the better sound systems for using. Seen my friends performing in there, and hopefully I will again soon. Tommy's Bar, Tommy's nightclub, British pub. And this is just coming up to the corner. There's the Rio Park directly in front. So if you're in the Rio Park, you fancy watching Shiwadi Wadi Gold, although they were performing in Morgan's Tavern as well, just before Christmas, before they shut everything down again. Opened it up for a little while, they got started to get going, and this is the Golden Horse, or Caballo de Oro. Another hotel. Lots of work going on here. They're improving Benidorm all over the place. So they must have got plenty of money, but not enough to give out and help those that really need it. I would have thought the best thing to do would have been to suspend some of the works and do it to the people who are really struggling at the moment. So, there you go. Yes, we'll take a little walk up to the Rio Park. And of course, up further you've got the Sandos Hotel. And there's a flamingo. I forget the second name of the other flamingo. Well, there is another flamingo hotel just up by the Sandos. Not sure if that's the Sandos through there, but it's just in that sort of region there, that white one in the middle there. I was talking about motorhomes. Mine was a bit bigger than that, but it's quite a nice motorhome. I do miss it. Though saying that, mine had the high roof at the front, or the longer, it was fully long. Yeah, it's not far off. Here we are. All the tables pushed up ready. I don't know if you can see that inside, yeah. And the pool the other side of that glass window over there. The Hotel Rio Park. Part of the group of the Regenti, where near where I live. The Ruidor as well. The Med Playa hotels. Always had some really good bargains. When I used to work in there at breakfast time, booking people on. They used to say how cheap it was. I said about the Flamingo, look, you can see the blue writing on the top of that one, that's the Flamingo. But it doesn't say the other part of the name, and I've forgotten it. If I remember, I'll put a little note in the comments. Try and remember that. And what we're going to do is, we're going to walk down the famous yellow brick road. We've got the Moby Dick edificio over there. I don't know if they rent out apartments or not, but yes, the yellow brick road. You may have heard of it. It must have one time been yellow bricks, but now it's just an ordinary pathway down through. And this is going down past the Rio Park. We'll take a walk down the yellow brick road. As you can see, it's a lovely picturesque little place, but there's nothing yellow about it. A few parts where it's been worn a bit, but this is the main entrance to the Rio Park. And here, when I was here working in the mornings before, they had a dedicated, yes, they still have. So if you have a scooter, they've got a dedicated parking and charging area for the scooters. How about that? So you can leave your scooter parked up in the, well, there was a fence around it, but obviously they've been doing some working or something, but yes, they haven't decorated the front of this hotel for the Valentines. It doesn't look like it's been used for a while, so it's a shame. Like I say, it was all refurbished not long ago, and now it's just waiting for people to come back, waiting for when the governments allow people to travel again. Hotel Castillo is right next to it here. This is the Castillo. It's got a lovely entrance, beautiful entrance, one of the better entrances that I've seen on the hotels. As you can see, look at that. It's the Castillo. It's a nice 4-star hotel, but yeah, beautiful entrance. It sort of reminds me of the Flintstones. So if you hire a disabled wagon from there, it'll be, you've got to use your own legs. They say the roof looks like one of the roofs on the Flintstones cars. But yeah, I've never been in there, never stayed there, but the main entrance is just around the corner there. But they are, also, if you've ever seen the old building, it's been like desolate for years and years. They're now starting, as you can see, they're building up a nice stone wall there. There's workmen there, starting to reface the walls. It's starting to look better. So I said, there's loads and loads of money being spent. So, you know, it won't be long before everybody's back again. Hopefully to make use of it all. But, yes, that's the Hotel Castilla. Again, Benidorm Tiespera. Extending the wall all the way up through there by the looks of it. Back down there, that takes you back down to the Helios. And the Venus and the Presidente. There's an easy hire centre there, look. So when everything's back up and running again, be able to hire your Mobile, as they call them. There's a few Mobiles in there, all parked up. All the charging points here as well. I won't go in, it says private, but yeah, we'll carry on down the yellow brick road. Little pool in behind the fence there. But, yes, this place where they're doing all the work. Lots and lots of new. I mean, there's a lot of money being spent. A lot of money. Yeah. You know, we're not talking of a few thousand here. We're talking of tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands. Of course, Northern Ireland bar here, Northern Ireland supporters bar. And if I remember rightly, the guy from Coronation Street who went to prison, I've forgotten his name now. Well, that shows I don't watch it very much, but enough just to know. They've got their hearts all up ready. So we'll continue down the yellow brick road. You can see the other side of this Cultura de Benidorm, Centro de Cultura, we call it. That was a good place to go, the escape room. Very good. I went to an escape room in Cornwall, but this one they reckon was really good. They had all sorts of things going on in there. As you can see, zombies, and heard some really good. TripAdvisor give it 5. Why did I say 4? TripAdvisor gave it 5. So we'll continue down the yellow brick road. Winnie's Bar, there's Winnie's Bar there, look, they're putting up their Valentines equipment. A barber shop there. So I don't often get to this little part here, the Humber Pilot, if you've heard of that one. Bijon's Nook and Poke. Sounds very interesting. Little charity shop there. So I haven't been down here for a very, very long time. Sue's Bar is there, Liberty. Lots of little places I've not seen before. Cafe Chic. Hope it's not boring you, this little walk down the yellow brick road, but if you've never done it before, especially from like the Rio Park, then you know, at least you'll know for next time. Going down to the next street. Lots of little bars and all that through there. I think I'm on the right bit. You've got Kebabish King at the end. I don't know if that's on the corner of this one or the next one. Yes, Kebabish King. Yes, I can see it. So if you like your kebabs, that's a massive kebab bar. Continuing down. Okay, well that continues down there. This complex just here in front of me, if you need the post office, you go through and you basically get to the other side, and it's virtually, you know, exactly the opposite to where we are now, so not very far. As you can see, it's a big complex. A few bars down that way. So we'll leave the yellow brick road now. We'll have a look. We've got El Corral de Pollo. Churchill's pub. You've heard of that one. And if they've all got their decorations up yet. Here's Churchill's pub. No. That's Helen's over there. Lots of balloons up. Although most of those balloons will be down by the 14th. We keep replacing them. You've got the tiki grill. Always looks nice with the plants and all around it. Almost looks overgrown. So you've got the tiki grill. Got all of these expensive ATMs. Benidorm UNCOVERED written there in the lounge bar. Now here's one of the best pool tables I've ever played on. You just had to hit the ball, and it was on a slope, and it used to go in one of the pockets. So even if you were rubbish at playing pool, which I can't see the pool table, but even if you were rubbish at playing pool, you couldn't fail to get some of the pockets. Even if you did all sorts of different trick shots, you all ended up in the pockets at some point. Right, I've got a flashing green man, so I better cross quickly. Got the Hotel Perla just here. Putting down Maxie's Diner. Got the other Western bar, the Red Dog Saloon. And of course Silver is just over here. Another of those ATMs. Loads of them around. Got the Hotel Orange right here above the strip, coming down towards the strip now. Cafe Benidorm. Spent a few early hours of the mornings drinking and dancing away in Cafe Benidorm. I expect a few of you have. We've got Champions just here. Of course, up here you've got Sinatra's, the Birdcage, and the entrance to the Orange Hotel. So there we go, we're up through there. I say Sinatra's and the Birdcage. Right, I'm gonna pause it here a moment. That's down the other part of the strip. I'm going to go live for a minute. So you can see the next bit in my live video. So I'll catch you in the next one.